Good afternoon, everyone. How's everyone doing this afternoon? It's been a gorgeous day today. Kind of warm one time though, but it was nice. It was real nice. And I had the opportunity to get out there and take my jammies back. Finally, I took the jammies back. And I got two other pair, which is what did I do with them? Oh, wait a minute. I'll tell you. Hold on a minute. Right here. I'm not going far. Right here. Not going far. But the thing is, once I bought them, matter of fact, my grandson had taken me back to Walmart, and he says that he think that I could wear them because they were stretchy. Now the shirt ain't no problem. You already know the shirt ain't no problem. As a matter of fact, I don't believe this shirt goes with the pants because the pants now, I've got a problem with the pants being too small. But I like it though. Let's see now. I think it says 16 to 18. See how big that shirt is? Look at that shirt. And don't you just love that the toadstools? And these are the pants that goes with it. So a little more lively in a way of speaking than the ones that I bought. But they're too snug, to be like pajamas or something that you want to sort of, just wear around the house or something like that. They don't want nothing kind of tight, pulling at your hip. And then I got this color because they didn't have the ones that I had originally bought with the excuse me, y'all, excuse my frog. I got a frog this afternoon. It ain't been too long, up from my nap. And this one has the sun and Saturn all over it. I don't know if you could tell by the color, but it's like purple, and the sun is like a hot pink. And there we have the moon and cloud and Saturn. I like it, but I didn't try these on. But like I said, I don't worry about the top so much. It's the bottom that I worry about. But I did try the bottom on the other ones, and they're both the same size. Because for some reason or another, they did look kind of big while I was in the store. But when I get home, nah. I could wear them, but I don't like them tight. You know what I mean? I don't like anything tight. Like, well, it wasn't tight, but I need something with a more relaxed fit on. Yeah, so that was my afternoon. My grandson had came up from North Carolina, y'all. He came up to bring his nephew back, which is, now his nephew is my great-grandson. Is that the way it goes? His brother's child. Yeah, that's right. Because he's my great-grandson. Now, he's my grandson, and his nephew is my great-grandson. And it's the only son that his brother had. His brother has passed away. I don't know if I told you this or not, but his mother, which is my daughter, and her son, they both passed. I don't like to talk about this too much, y'all, but they both passed the same year, exactly a month and a half apart. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that. We're just gonna move on. And I did find the instruments that I tell you about. This is going to be a short video, by the way, because I gotta have something to eat. I found the instruments. They were in the back of the closet, of course, out of mind's way. Now this is, see, I should see. I don't know if you could see. Now look at it, the box is actually falling apart. I don't know what this is called, but maybe you'll know. It's wait a minute. A blue, I don't know how to pronounce this. Afuche. And then it's Cabasa, Cabasa. And she had bought, my mother bought this. Yeah. Ooh, I think it's broken. Look at that. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. But she would take this and, look at that. I don't remember it being like this, but I haven't seen it in a while. And she would take this to church and shake it and, just have a good time with that in church. And I've had it all this time. Like I said, she has been gone on for like 10 years. And there's a piece of paper in here. The original, I guess it's, I think this is some more instruments that you could buy. And this is the original box that it was in. The box, of course, is falling away. Isn't it funny how when you have something a long time, it will just fall apart. Nobody's bothering it all by itself. And this is what's happening with this box that it came in. Now, the other ones didn't come with a box. All this is her stuff that she used to have. And this bugle, it's brass. And I know I need to polish it. But this is the only one that I actually have, hanging out. Matter of fact, sometimes my grandkids go away and play because I have it hanging on the closet door around the corner. I have a linen closet right around the corner. And I had this hanging on the linen closet. And it's an original bugle. It's a real bugle. And what else? Coming right up. Oh. I just got one more. No, I got two more. I thought it was one. Oh, can't get it out the bag now. Now, this is like I don't know if it's a flute or a whistle. Let's see if I can blow it for you. Wait a minute. Got a nice sound to it, right? If I knew how to play it. But I thought the carving on here is beautiful. It's like it looks almost like some kind of Indian carving on here. I don't know where she got this for. Now I got lipstick on it. Oh boy. Look at that. I'm going to have to clean that off when I get done. But it's a very beautiful. Now this is one that, has not changed over the years. It's still nice and, smooth. The carving is nice. The outside is nice. No scratches or anything. And I didn't want to sell them or nothing, y'all. Because this is her stuff. And I got one more. I think this one is called, oh boy, the box. It done fell out the box, y'all. It's thumb piano. Now that's the paper that came with it. And in here, it's got the songs that you could play. See those notes and everything, the staff? Those are songs that you could play. And here it is. It's a thumb piano. It's got a nice sound to it as well. And, I don't know if they're worth any money. And this is in perfect condition also. Let me get a close-up of that. See that? That wood is in a perfect condition. And it looks like it cost $29. Hey, Mom, what were you thinking that day? But this is an unusual piece of, well, I've never seen them, until she had it. And it looks like it's almost brand new. It almost looked like these two are from the same family. I don't know if they are or not. But this is all my mom's, y'all. And I said I was going to show them to you. And I did find them, like I said I was. And they were in the back of my closet all this time. I think I showed, like I said, I think I showed them once before on here. Oh, I don't know what this goes to. Oh, this is the same. This is this same thing that goes in this box. And like I said, I don't wonder why and how all this happening because nobody's bothering this stuff. No one is touching it, and it's just falling apart. You know, the boxes, not the instruments or anything itself, but the boxes are falling apart. This is the box that came in. And I don't know, but I asked myself, maybe I'll pass them down to my children, but I don't think they want them. They don't want, kids they're beyond, stuff that they can get. I don't know. That's not, got some kind of value to it. But this probably do have some value. And let me put this over here because I got to make sure I put it back. That's one of my mottos about keeping the house straight. When you get something, when you drag something out, put it back. And when you get ready to wash your dishes, don't go to bed at night with no dirty dishes in the sink. It's okay if you have one dirty dish. You might could leave that dish or something like that. But don't make it a habit. And that's part of, keeping the house straight and in order. And you're not going to believe this, speaking of keeping the house in order. The maintenance people have not came back over here to fix my washing machine yet. As a matter of fact, I can still smell it. It don't seem like it don't smell as bad as it did one time.
Motion detected at the pumpkin pie.
Motion detector. Hey, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, it doesn't smell quite as bad, but still it's the principle of the thing that they haven't even been here this long. This is the 9th, working weekday that they have known this for almost 2 weeks. And that water is still sitting in there in my house, and it's still smelling up the house. And so I haven't been able to wash clothes. And me and one of my neighbors were talking, and she has a problem with her dryer. And she said the people in the office told her, bring your clothes down here to wash them. What? I couldn't believe they told her that. But she said they did it. She said they told her. Hold on a minute, y'all. Let me look out here and see if anything happening out here. Yeah, ain't nothing happening out there. That oops, don't let me call her. But anyway, she keeps telling me that there's, somebody out there at my door. There's some kind of motion or something going on out there. But 95% of the time, it's nothing but cars going by. At 8:06, I should disarm it, but it's connected to the phone that I'm on right now. And I never did get that camera. And today I was talking to my daughter. We was on the phone. This was early this morning. And I was telling her about the juicing thing. I said, I'll get me a juicer so I can, eat certain vegetables because, I can't chew them up. So, but I have a Ninja. But it doesn't extract the pulp and all that stuff out of it. And this one they had on sale at Amazon. I forgot the name of it. It starts with an A. Ayito or something like that. And it was on sale for $99. But the original price was $189. I said, I should get that. But then she told me I should get a Breville, a Breville. I said, but they cost more. I said, I don't want to pay a lot of money for something and have it sitting over. What? Oh, I'm going to have to take that thing off because it's not going to drive me nuts every 2 minutes. And I said, it's not going to sit over here. I got to want to use it. You know what I mean? And I said, I don't even have any fruit. But my granddaughter said she's going to come take me to the store tomorrow. So if I order it today, I will get it on Saturday. But then my daughter comes up, get the Breville. I said, I can't afford the Prairie or whatever it is. She, whatever she's talking about. And, she had not even said anything to me about no juicer. And I had just thought of it because I want to get more vegetables in my system. More fruit, more vegetables, and maybe even make some smoothies. But I say, I can do that with my Ninja. And I don't have to worry about where I'm going to put it because there's no, I don't have any cabinet space unless it's like behind the refrigerator. Over the top of the refrigerator where I have the rest of my Ninja at. I said, I have nothing sitting out there on the counter that I'm not using. And a lot of us do that. We buy things and we got good intentions. We got good intentions of using it, but we don't. And then I was thinking about, oh my goodness. I said, look how long I've had that air fryer, which, I think I can't state that enough, that I ain't crazy about nobody's air fryer. And I think I used that thing one time since I had two at most. And it's sitting in there. And for a long time, I had stopped using my Mr. Coffee. But then I started back. So I'm using my Mr. Coffee. But my deep fry, I don't use that. It's just sitting there. And I would give it to my granddaughter, but she got small kids. I don't know. I'm a little iffy about that. But she's going to, I don't know. And, anything like that where there's children around, you got to be particular about it. You got to, you got to be on guard about that at all times. And so I said maybe after they get a little older, which the paint is already wearing off it. But I did use that, and I do have some oil, but I never put the oil in there. I said I could make me some French fries sometimes. Just have the oil in there and it doesn't take long to get hot, and it doesn't take long to cook the French fries, especially if you're hungry and you need like food now. Get you some chicken, throw it over there, fry this bad boy up. Oh, speaking of something quick, me and my grandson, he took me, like I said, he took me to Walmart. And then we came back downtown and we had a sub. It was so good. And I just thought of it right now because I'm sitting here thinking, oh my goodness, what am I going to eat? And that's when that sub came to mind. I got steak, I think it's steak, cheese, onions, tomatoes, and green pepper. I think they made a mistake and put a few, mushrooms in there, which I told them hold the mushrooms. But they put a few, just a few, very few. Because he had mushrooms on his, and I didn't have mushrooms on mine. I was glad to see my grandson. I hadn't seen him in about I think it's about 2 years. Yeah. And he had his nephew down there, he said about 3 months, since school was out. And so, being the school had started back, he had to bring him back. Yeah, I was glad to see him. He's handsome, y'all. I ain't saying it because he's my grandson either. He's about 6'2", 6'3". I forgot how tall he is. But he's up there. Old time grandma is looking up there like that. That's for sure. But then, I ain't that tall. And it don't have to be that tall to be taller than me. 5'2", the last I checked. Might not be that now because it seemed like to me it was shrinking. And that's true. When you get older, you will shrink. There's a lot of things that happen when you get older. Like if I was cleaning up for the inspectors, which they still have not come. I don't know if I said that already or not. But I was moving this chair right here. And as I said before, everything in here reclines. And electrical reclining. What do they call that? Is that what they call it? But anyway, everything is electric. And when you get furniture like that, believe me, it is heavy. And I'm up there lifting this chair because, this recliner right here, because I want to, have it positioned on top of the area rug and have it, the rug to straighten out because the rug wasn't quite straight. And I lifted with my hand, and I think I pulled something because it hurts right in here, and sometimes I could feel it up here. I said, "Oh Lord, what have I done?" But I figured it wouldn't bother me as long as I move my body, push it with lift it and push with my body. And that's what I did, and that's where I was wrong. When you get older, there's a lot be going on. You be falling down and stuff. But thank God, let me knock on wood. I haven't felt falling down yet. But I can tell you, when I went out today, I had my cane with me. I sure did, because I couldn't take my scooter. He was driving a rental. But he said if I had driven his truck, I could put it in the truck. I don't know why he decided to get a rental, but he did. I was glad to see him. Got here this morning probably around 9, maybe 9 something. It was early. I was up. I had got up early. For some reason or another, I was up very early this morning. Matter of fact, I was talking to my daughter, and she was telling me that he was here. I said, "What?" She said, "Yes." I said, "So he probably stopped by before he goes back." So I don't know if he went back or not. I think he went to see his granddad. He went by to see his granddad and everything like that. So, how's everybody doing on this Saturday afternoon? How's your weekend going? Are you enjoying the beautiful weather? I know I enjoyed it. I really did. Anytime I get a chance or opportunity to get out of this house, I'm out of here. I'll tell you right now, I am out of here. I don't care if I even go right downtown. As a matter of fact, when my granddaughter comes tomorrow, I'm going to take these jammies back. I don't know if I'm going to buy any more jammies. I kind of like this mushroom. My grandson helped me pick those out. He said the one that I had, remember the one I had with the bicycle on it? He says that reminds him of a hospital worker. What? Now, of course, young people can make you change your mind quick. And so I changed my mind, and then he helped me pick out these 2 pairs. But I got to take them back tomorrow if my granddaughter, if she don't forget. Because she's off this whole week. Because, school started back and everything. And I'm going to try these. These seem like, I don't know, these seem like a little bit bigger than those. Even though they're the same size. We shall see, y'all. We shall see. I would try them on because that way I only have to take back 1 pair. I don't really use to sleep in anything. I think I stressed that before. I'm sleeping that. It got to be cold, real cold, to be bogged down in the bed now. Because usually I'll sleep in something like this. T-shirt, my woes, and I'm off to La La Land, y'all. I remember a long time ago, I tell my mom, I don't sleep in no clothes. She said, "Girl, you better put some clothes on. Suppose something happened." Hey, I had to run out in my birthday suit. What can I tell you, Mom? I don't want no clothes on. I'm hot. I'm going through the change of life. I'm miserable. And you want me to put some clothes on? Oh, Mom, please. And matter of fact, I ain't trying to put all my business out there in the street, about being clothes, no clothes on and stuff like that. But I like to sit around the house with, now that's where I will wear shorts, and that's where I used to wear shorts. But I would have like an extra pair of pants or sweatpants or something handy. If anybody come to the door, "Wait a minute, hold on, I'm coming." And because I could change clothes real quick. I wouldn't have to worry about the top because that top was already ready. And all I had to do was get those off. Sometimes I didn't even have to take them off. I put whatever it was I wanted to put on top of the shorts. Nobody was the wiser. And y'all, guess what? Guess what, y'all? Tomorrow, if all goes well, I'm going to cook me a full course meal. Oh, yes, I is. I'm cook full course. I want some potato salad so bad, you know. I haven't had it in a long time. And I brought myself from, well, my grandson bought it for me. I had forgot to get it when I was in, Walmart. I wasn't at the super Walmart. I was in the, see, this is the rest of my sub. I maybe a little over half. I'm going to have that in a few minutes. And this is the cranberry juice, I think. But I don't think this is the right one. Because he said he just bought it just in case I still wanted some. I didn't have the one that, that I really wanted. But I drank it. It's kind of tart. But I love tart stuff anyway. And so while I'm out tomorrow, I'll go to one of the bigger grocery stores to see if they have the regular, the regular real cranberry juice, which that one says 100%. That's what it says. But we shall see tomorrow what's going on about the other cranberry juice. And on that note, I'll see y'all again soon. Have a good evening, everybody.